The man in the black hat.
So I drink too much? First step is admitting you have a problem, right? That's how far I've gotten. And I don't have to drink to feel like myself or anything, although I do like the way I feel when I'm drinking. And I have so much restraint with everything else. I was in Vegas last week, 0 sex with hookers. 0. And they offered some really affordable rates. But I don't know, I don't think anybody really wants the kind of sex that I can afford. I treat coffee the way that I should treat alcohol. Because when someone offers me a coffee, it's so easy for me to say, oh, no, thank you, just have it. So, if I have another one, it's gonna make me crazy! But I drink whiskey like I'm in some kind of competition to find out how much I can put inside me and not die. Turns out it's a lot. I was at a New Year's party, and I drank so much that apparently I turned into, for about 12 hours, I was the guy from Memento? Memento? There were more M's, you don't remember it. There were. Because my friend told me that I was walking around and talking and just mercilessly hitting on this beautiful girl that I actually remembered meeting once before. But I have no recollection of her even being at that New Year's party. And I've met her once, she's met me twice. And I'm pretty sure her boyfriend was there the second time. So Abby, if you're here tonight, I'm so sorry. Call me. I think the reason that I'm a volume drinker is that I don't have that kind of freedom in my dreams. And when I say dreams, I don't mean that I'm earning a living by bringing joy to the hearts of strangers all over the world. Independently wealthy now, and I have my own house, and I live with a beautiful woman who also loves dogs and loves me, and I love her, and she also doesn't want kids of her own, and also, spends at least some part of every day just thinking. Just thinking about ways to spice up our amazing sex life. No, I mean like space dragons, right? Like when you're asleep, right? I mean riding strawberry unicorn space dragons through like waterfalls of chocolate lava and speaking panda. Because, dreams when you're asleep. When I was a kid, I used to have these really terrifying dreams, and I taught myself to learn that I was dreaming, to realize it, and then to wake up whenever I want. So now, no matter how scary and frightening the Monster Man is, I don't get scared anymore, because I can always just, right? But when I'm drunk, I just have to ride that out, right? There's no getting off that Ferris wheel, you just have to kind of wait. So I just have to hope that, whenever the ride is over, I don't wake up dead, face down in like a hot tub in New Year's or something. Good looking out, Mary, thanks. When I'm drinking, when I'm drunk, everything that seems like it's a good idea is a good idea. It is. When I'm not drunk, I don't know. I don't always have that feeling of freedom that I can say anything I'm thinking or do the things that I think are a good idea, which is really good. Because I get a lot of impulses to say and do stuff that would feel really great at first. Like I'll get in an elevator with like an 80-year-old woman, and I'll just think to myself, I could Ray Rice her right now. No! I could. Wouldn't even make the news, I'm not famous, right? Or anytime I'm even in a tall building, I always just imagine what it would feel like to just jump through a window. I do, and I'm not even suicidal anymore. I think it'd be a really novel experience, and base jumping is not cheap, right? Like driving out to Vegas, getting that nude full-service special, that is $35. But, it's $35, you get what you pay for it. And I'm too chicken to have that kind of like jumping through a window experience when I'm dreaming, right? Because I could just wake up. So for me, the only opportunity to have that is in real life when I'm drunk, right? But if I do that, then best case scenario, I'm dead. Because if I survive the fall, right, then like now all my bones are broken. And I'm sitting there in a puddle of just blood-curdling agony wishing I was dead, as loud as you can, with 2 punctured lungs, right? And I could have just kept eating cereal, having barbecues, Maybe met someone nice, and kissed her goodnight every day until one of us died of old. But no, I wanted to have a novel experience, so I jumped through a window, because it seemed like a good idea at the time, because I was drunk. So I hope that doesn't happen, because I'm in love. I'm in love with tomorrow. I want to go to there. But I really like drinking, so... Cheers.